say bananas, you say peppers. And you guys, it has been a long time since we filmed for this channel in this liminal space here, but I filmed a fashion TikTok the other day and there is clothes everywhere. Gigantic bear pants. Do you guys remember my bear pants? They are a doozy. They are like my favorite pair of pants that I own, if you can call them pants. I guess they are theoretically pants, but they do have suspenders. So does that make them overalls? Anyway, so I feel like tomorrow is gonna have to be a deep cleaning day in which I put the bare pants away and all of my other fanciful clothing. But I really felt like doing an unboxing with you guys today, and I feel like we are thematically on a time crunch with this one because it is called, oh, never mind. I thought it was called summer camp. It's called weekend camp. What is weekend camp? Just camp on a weekend? Any time of year? Summer camp. I'm just gonna keep calling it summer camp. It is a set of highly realistic Re-Ment miniatures. So all kinds of adorable camping scenes, camping themes, camping items. We've got this, which is so adorable. Oh my god. It is soda and it has all these bunnies on it, a little bucket hat. We've got a trout. I did get this entire brand new sealed box from Amazon Japan, and I bought this, you guys, wildly enough, I bought this to do last summer. And I never got around to it. And then I swore I was gonna do it this summer and I almost didn't get around to it again. So I don't know how easy these would be able to find anymore, but we're gonna open them together. I might do half and half, although sometimes that is a dangerous pursuit with me because I know you guys are still waiting on the second half, the last 4 boxes of the witch miniatures. I'm gonna put that video up, I swear, at some point. Sippy before we get started, you guys. Okay, last bit of business before I open this very first box is, if you guys want to hang out with me daily, I post all the time to my Snapchat story right here. I do have my Snapchat show that I post 2 times a week on Mondays and Thursdays, but this is just like if you guys want to hang out with me on a daily, kind of all day basis. I love chatting with you guys there. I have a lot of like comments, like I love interacting with the comments there. Like I've been doing lots of like fashion and closet related posts over there, and people kind of give me these like fashion challenges or fashion prompts in the comments, and then I try and find a piece that matches that description. So if you guys feel like you'd be into something like that, Snapchats is where it's at. All right, box number 1. You guys, I put him away in a drawer somewhere, but I do have the tiny Re-Ment skeleton, and I feel like maybe I am just gonna open 4 and 4 because I kind of like to savor the flavor. And yeah, I want to find the skeleton, honestly, before I open the other 4. Should have done that today, but I didn't. Ew. Oh, yay. Oh my, what? Oh my god, you guys, this has got to be the largest Re-Ment set that I think we've ever gotten, and I was so excited because honestly, the number one thing I was most excited for was the trout. I don't know why. Why did I want a teeny tiny little realistic trout? Your guess is as good as mine, but look at all this. We got this Arondarak chair. I don't know how to say that word. Arondarak sounds like the place where Thor lives. Arondarak. Arondak? Help. Yes, it is that kind of chair, aka a simple camping chair. I did not need to try and say a bunch of funny words. Oh my god, I have a minute left to film before I need to delete some stuff off this camera. Up next, we have a fishing pole. Now, I thought that this would like crank, but it doesn't. But look at this. It's like a realistic bit of string. We have a lure, we have a hook, and we have a beautiful fishing pole. See, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be so cute for the little miniature skeleton to hold the fishing pole. Now, you guys place your bets now. Are we gonna be able to hook the fish on the end of the line here? The fish is the last thing, so you guys have a couple seconds to guess. But look at this. It's a tiny little ice block, and I'm not sure how well this is gonna read on camera, but look at it. It's like you can see through it. It's like transparent. It looks so real. That's what I love about Re-Ment miniatures is they are hands down the most realistic miniatures that we have ever come across. Real Littles School Supplies gives them a run for their money, and also Mini Brands. I almost could not think of the name of Mini Brands Mini Brands Fashion also gives them a run from their money, running from their money. But yes, I still think Re-Ment, most realistic miniatures available. Okay, let me make some space on this memory card because it's now flashing a 0 at me. Yeah, I'm back. I do this goofy thing called I film more than I edit. So I can only delete so much because I'm about to delete videos that I shrimply haven't had time to edit yet. I maybe should be editing right now, but I'm not. Ooh! Up next is something else I've always wanted and I didn't quite like rip the plastic evenly. See what I'm saying though? I feel like these take a long time. Granted, I did have quite a long rambling intro, but I feel like we're already like at least 8 minutes of raw footage and haven't even opened one complete box yet. But look at this, this is so cute. It's like a tiny little yellow hydro flask. Oh my God. I mean, it's not a real hydro flask. How did I only get 6 minutes of filming space? You guys, what's going on here? My camera is in the Twilight Zone. Okay, it's fish time. Are we gonna be able to hook it? Can we hook the trout? That would be really cool. You know what? That would have been so cool too if they would have made a magnetic, lure on the end. That was like one of my favorite toys as a kid. My mom made me a little fishing game and it was like magnetic fish and you had like a little magnetic fishing pole and you like, you know, magnetically lifted fish. Yeah, it doesn't, we can't do it. But it would have been fabulous if we could. All right, that was everything in the small plastic sleeve. Now we have this. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like there's ever been a more stuffed Re-Ment set where you got the whole bit of plastic and another big thing. We got a cooler. I almost called it a Yeti. That would be honestly so fun if it was like a Yeti cooler, a hydro flask bottle. But we have this super cute salmon colored cooler. Maybe the fish is a salmon. I don't know why I just jumped right to trout. And of course it does open. So now we can put our little ice pack in there, ta-da, and drop a flounder or two in there. You guys, this poor little fish just keeps changing every 5 minutes. It doesn't know what it is. So that was set number 1. Here is the paper fold out. So this set is simply called Fishing. And here is everything on display. And I honestly don't know what these extras are. It's like a box, a fish box. I literally cannot read that. It's like a guide map. Cute, very necessary. And that literally just looks like a fish box. Oh, it's a box of extra hooks. That's what it is. All right, box number 2, as we tread dangerously into, once again, no more filming space on this memory card. You guys, I just deleted like a whole old video off of here. I like literally don't know how. Oh, what is this? A pita pocket? very, very cute. Okay, you know what? Let me just honestly look and see what this set is called, because I don't know. Toasted sandwich. That's what it is. All right. So this first thing is adorable because it has a little like griddle skillet, I guess. I don't know the technical name for this. A griddle skillet. That's what we're gonna call it here on the swamp. I also have a little ketchup bottle, and I think a couple items down, we will have stickers like the label for the ketchup bottle. Using my eyelash scissors down here to cut open this packaging. What is this? Oh, okay. We have a little pink dish. So cute. And a little mustard bottle. Perfect. Next section looks like, I literally don't know what the official name for these things is called, because I don't think it's just called a charcoal grill, but it is like a grill, I think. Does that go on that though? I feel kind of silly. I've honestly like never used one of these in my life because, true story, I've only been camping one time in my life. Oh, hello. This comes for the next thing. It does not, it just goes like that. It's just like a little burner like that. You guys, this little thing is gonna be so funny in a second when you guys see what that really is. Any guesses, really quick? What do you guys think that this actually is? Because clearly it does not belong to the burner. Any guesses? Any guesses? It's coffee. Here is our little coffee mug. So cute. And this is the liquid coffee inside of it. Ta-da! Now it looks like we have a delicious little sippy. What just came in the coffee mug? I just set it down, you guys. This is the danger of filming where I do my makeup with all these teeny tiny little items. You guys, where's the sandwich? Where's the sandwich? I really don't see it. Oh no, an item is missing. Will it turn up? I don't, oh, there it is. It kind of looks like a giant ravioli, no? It kind of does. This is the Smucker's Uncrustable. Just kidding, although it could be. All right, you guys. The last thing in here is a little sandwich. So this one looks just like the other one, except for it's sliced. So you can see all of the delicious fillings. So here is this one. Here is the whole sandwich. And the other thing that was in here is the labels for the mustard and the ketchup. So I'm gonna pause again, make us a little bit more memory on the memory card, and put the stickers on the mustard and ketchup bottles. So this looks like a napkin and a blanket. That would be the little paper things to cut out. Okay, give me a second. Let's make this mustard and ketchup. Whew, okay, I feel like the labels went on a little bit messy, but hey, it's an imperfect world. I always tell you guys, that's the only thing that I kind of dislike about Re-Ment's, honestly, is the like do-it-yourself, fix your own stickers kind of thing, because I never can put the stickers on right. Box number 3. I'm just really, ooh, what is this? No, okay, still, what is this? I thought I knew. I don't. I thought it was the tent, because don't we get a tent? I think we do. It looks like it's a bunch of stuff. A bunch of, there's something in here, you guys, so tiny, so tiny. How soon till I lose it? All right, first thing, interestingly enough, once again, probably because I've never really been camping, just once. It was like a junior high trip Did anybody else used to take classes at school just because you liked the teacher? The teacher was a fun person, so you picked that as an elective, even though you didn't care anything about the actual class? Because that was me. I cannot remember if it was 7th or 8th grade, but there was a super awesome teacher, and he taught outdoor ed. And have I told you guys about the gummy bear guy before? Like, if you did something good or right in class, you like made an A, he used to let you he'd give you a gummy bear, you'd lick the back of the gummy bear and throw it up at the ceiling until it stuck to the ceiling. And this man's classroom was littered with gummy bears. It was like a stained glass gummy bear cathedral. And all of that stuff was so fun to me. I had so many friends that had classes with him. And so I took outdoor ed. Outdoor ed. I'm like the least outdoor person, honestly. I am confounded by this object down here. I'm trying to like tell a story. At the same time, I am tremendously confused. But yeah, outdoor ed. So I took it, and like the final like reward or whatever at the end of the semester was to go on a camping trip. And I went out in one of those little paddle boats and I fell off. And I still don't know to this day if this was like a myth that my friends were telling me to like, ha ha ha, freak me out, or if it was true, but I fell in the middle of the lake off the paddle boat, and everyone told me there was an alligator in the water. An alligator behind me, which seems very fitting for me now, you know, Swamp Fam, alligators. But at the time I was like, oh, an alligator. And also I had a disposable camera at the time. When I fell into the lake, the camera fell into the lake with me. And I was like forever sad that I lost all of my camping trip photos in the lake. So you guys, this is meant to be it's called Coffee Break. So this is like a little TV tray. I would never think to bring something like this camping. And I swear this is honestly like what it looks like, but it doesn't really see, like this is kind of weird. Like there are pegs here, but anytime I try and like push them into place, they won't really stay. So this is like oddly, I don't know, oddly weird, kind of borderline low quality for Re-Ment, but hey, maybe I don't have it in place yet. Up next, a tiny little tea kettle. Look at that. Ooh, you can just take your little kettle with you. I also love how it kind of looks like used on the bottom. The other thing, oh no, did this one just like snap? Okay, no, the handle goes in and out. That's like fragile. The other thing in here is the lid. Ta-da! Super realistic once you have a lid. All right, up next, it looks like we have another coffee cup, but this one, interestingly enough, it comes with water, it looks like, as well. So we have the same yellow. Oh my God, the last cup was like this salmon color. I didn't even notice that. I guess I was just thinking the water bottle is yellow as well. So also for this mug, we have another solid little thing of coffee or water, unless there's gonna be another cup. Yeah, because look, that does not fit. The water chunk does not fit. So I don't know. We're probably gonna use the water somewhere else later in the scene. Up next, oh, maybe this is where we put our water. Yeah, look, it's like this. No, even more confusing. Okay, I thought maybe this was like a little water cup. It looks like, I don't know, a coffee thing, or because here this looks like coffee grounds and a coffee filter. I guess I just like don't think of coffee in that way anymore because I'm always just thinking of like Keurig K cups. But there we go, that does fit in there perfectly. And then we have this, which I literally, oh, is that like a coffee grinder? I have no idea. Right now we just have this little like stopper looking thing. And then the last section, you guys, is like items so mysterious and tiny to me that I don't even know right now what they affix to. So this is this, which is like a little stopper. But right now I don't see where it fits into anything. And then this is like a handle, it looks like, which is why I was like, okay, is something here like a coffee grinder? But I don't see. This is one of these moments, you guys, where I feel like I don't know anything I'm looking at now, but right when I'm editing this video, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's what that went to. Because right now this is just literally, it almost looks like a busted piece of who knows what. It reminds me of like back in the ancient days when there was no power windows in cars and you just, my first car was like a crank window car. That was it in that set. And what did I do with the little paper? Here it is, coffee. Oh my gosh, okay, this is so interesting. This is not water. This is the coffee grinder. I'm so glad I looked at a picture. We have, it was another set, maybe convenience store or something. There was, like the coffee, there was a cup of water, but what this is all the pieces go together. So the little thing I said looked like a cork. That is actually the coffee grinds that you place into the water. And then this mysterious thing is like the top of the coffee grinder. And sure enough, somewhere on the top, there is a tiny little hole for you to assemble the car window roller. So yeah, look at that. Ooh, grinding up some coffee. It's so fun how I feel like these sets always have a little bit of a retro flair to them. Because I mean, I'm not out here saying like nobody grinds up whole bean coffee anymore, but I do just kind of feel like it's something over time that at least I see less and less. Like I said, like I feel like everybody I know has now switched solely over to like K-cups or something like that for years. So this is what the cutout thing is. It's like a little blanket slash placemat that you would put on top of the TV tray. So far, that's the only thing that is a little bit disappointing to me because I can't get the TV tray, like I said, to stay together no matter how hard I try. All right, you guys, last thing. Oh, it's another big one. Ooh, it's another thing I like was not even expecting. And the other thing that I was like honestly most excited about, some of these have like perforated tear areas on them and some of them don't. All right, section number 1. Oh, so cute. I wonder how realistic this is. Not as realistic. It's a tiny little box of matches. Now, how crazy would it be if you could actually open the little tiny thing of matches? Which, I mean, I feel like giving separate tiny little coffee grounds, that's about as tiny as a tiny match would be. All right, you guys, the next 2 sections, we've got logs. Lots of logs. We have a stack of logs and we have a singular log. Ooh. Ah, log. Wasn't that from Ren and Stimpy? Up next is the other item that I was so... Oh no, a little piece of it just broke off. The next item that I was super excited about, because I feel like this will be so cute to put on the skeleton. It is like a bucket hat. Well, it's not like a bucket hat. It is literally a bucket hat. Now, I will say, I do wish that this was made out of fabric, but now I'm trying to think if we've ever had a fabric item come in a Re-Ment set before, or now if it is all just like plastic miniatures. See, I'm getting everything all confused now because I feel like that's more of like a mini brands type thing where you would once again see like a fabric purse or something like that. So I feel like that does cut down on the realism points just a little bit, but it is still really cute and it still will be really cute for the skeleton. Last little thing in here There's a section with a sticker, and I'm assuming, yeah, the sticker does go on here. So I will just stick the sticker on there very quickly before I show it to you. Also an interesting choice for them to make this one like a sticker item, because the rest, I'll just show it to you. So it is like a large Gatorade dispenser. That's the best way I can put it. I thought maybe the cap would unscrew, but it doesn't. This is just a solid piece. Very, very cute. But as you guys can see, I did just have to put on this sticker, which is interesting because everything else already has the weekend camp logo like pre-printed on the plastic item. So really interesting that for this one, they went the do-it-yourself sticker route. All right, and lastly, we have another large item, and it's a little wagon. How cute is that? With actual rolling wheels. So cute. So I'm assuming we are meant to put the logs in the wagon, so you can like bring your logs to camp. So cute. Now this little piece though, it does feel really fragile. Like if you're not super careful, you could break it. So that set is just called Let's Go. Why not? And the inside cutout thing looks like a tri-fold guide map. So you would like fold it up Disney style, and then on the inside you would have a nice little guide map. Very, very cute, but as I'm sure you guys can tell by the length of this video, I am gonna break it up into the next 4, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I will film the second half of this video tomorrow. Although you guys, I do feel like I am about to cut my hair. I was gonna do it today, but I didn't have enough time. So maybe tomorrow, and then I'll probably film that video. But you guys, y'all have to tell me if you can notice since like last summer, can you tell that my hair, I don't have any extensions in right now. This is just all my own human hair. But yeah, I can't tell. I feel like it kind of like didn't grow much, yet all the ends are dead again. So I'm like, it is time for a trim, and I kind of enjoy cutting my own hair now. I know I don't do the best job, but I just kind of like doing it, you know? So why not? Why not do it again? Anyway, you guys, I would love to know all of you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Banana Pepper Squad today. And until I see you guys again, which is going to be very, very soon, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll be back again. Bye!